los terroristas.
And do the Harlem Shake.
Good morning, Morristown. My name's Zaji.
And I'm Mr. B.
And you're watching
CC. What does that stand for, CC?
Well, Mr. Butler, it means Colonial Corner.
That's right, Colonial Corner.
It says it right there.
Legendary.
Legendary.
What's up on this show today, Zaj?
Well, first off, Mr. B, we have a little highlight on our winter sports and how they're doing this season.
You know, winter sports around here has been fantastic, right?
Definitely.
We got wrestling heading into the districts at MHS tonight.
And this weekend, the rest of the weekend.
Right? And basketball, they're looking to pick up the wins again, heading into the state tournament. You know?
Yeah, and we're also looking at our hockey team as they prepare for,
State tournament,
Yeah.
hopefully, at the Rock.
Yeah, at
Let's
the
hope
Rock.
they can
Let's
get
hope
there
they can
again.
do that again.
And then you can't forget the winter track team.
They've
You
been
know,
doing
Alex
amazing.
Carey, state champ,
Right.
and Rudy Torres and Clarice Borland, and hopefully we didn't forget anybody, but they're heading into the meet of champions.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see what Jake Goldberg has to say about it.
This is the Sports Update with Jake Goldberg. Hey, what's up, Morristown? Many people may know me as Jake Goldberg, which is true. Welcome to the Sports Update again. Today, we have a couple guests. But to start things off, we talked to Frank Crippen, who became Morristown's winningest wrestler. This is what he had to say about it.
Well, it was a record that I've been going after for a while. Been working on it all 4 years that I've been here, and I knew Aaron Velasco as well, and I remember when he broke the record, so that was one thing that I wanted to strive for.
If you didn't know already, the International Olympic Committee got rid of wrestling for the 2020 Olympics. And, we had to ask Frank Crippen about that as well.
We're all a little infuriated about that. Eventually, I think that we can fix that and get the Olympics back and get wrestling back in the Olympics, because power walking is not really an Olympic sport, so why don't we throw a real Olympic sport back in there?
And just to give you some stat updates, Morristown lost in the semis to Mount Olive 62-60, and the Morristown varsity hockey team lost in overtime. And competing in the Meet of Champions, one of our guests here today, or the only guest for today, is Rudy Torres. Oh, hello.
How you doing? Rudy Torres.
Okay. So, Rudy, what's your motive going into this meet?
Well, I just want to focus hard, hopefully get the best race of my life in. My teammates have always been there for me, so I'm just looking forward to having fun.
And you have to set a pace for yourself.
Okay, Jake, I'm here.
Whoa.
Sean!
The real Rudy Torres. So, Rudy, Morristown's going to the Meet of Champions.
That's
and
right.
I also heard you guys going to nationals for the 4x8.
That is correct.
So, this is probably the first time in a while that Morristown's in the nationals, right?
It's been a while. Well, there was Nick Vina, but of course there's us.
The great Nick Vina.
Yeah.
Are you nervous or?
Well, since we're going as a 4x8 team, maybe we're just excited to go in general. I mean, it's a huge honor to go.
And where is the meet? Where is the national?
At the Armory in New York City.
And what about the Meet of Champions?
The Meet of Champions is this Saturday at Tons River. So.
Are you guys favorite to win?
Alex Carey, he has a chance to win it. I'm just gonna try to get top 6. You know, it'd be nice to get a top 6 in new champions. So, and then Dan Miller, of course, he has a great chance to get there too.
Well, Rudy, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Rudy Torres, everyone, competing in the Meet of Champions and the Nationals for the 4x800. I'm Jake Goldberg, and this was the Sports Update.
Go Colonials!
That's right. Go Colonials.
What do we have next, Mr. B?
Next, we have a video by senior Ali Lott dealing with the Arts of Respect contest, and it is coming up now.
Okay, we come up, you pick a color. Hate.
Reasons I don't know why treated you so cold. Wish I had those times again. Something that you said keeps ringing in my head. Someday you're gonna wanna come back and you're gonna wanna treat me fine. Everybody needs a little respect. Everybody needs a little time. Everybody needs a little respect. Everybody needs a little. Watched me push you down in dreams I had of you. And now I remember about those days I would run around thinking that you'd be alright. But you lost your life along the way. And know you were right about the things I say. 'Cause if I had it back again, I know I would. You know I treat you kind. Everybody needs a little respect. Everybody needs a little time. Everybody needs a little respect. Everybody needs a little time.
MHS is pleased to participate in an arts competition organized by Drew University around the theme of respect. We hope to combat hatred, promote self-respect, and respect for others across our many differences. We invite all MHS students to search their imaginations and flex their creative talents to produce artistic works that address this theme in some way. Works may include any aspect of the visual, literary, and performing arts. To participate, create and submit your artwork online through Moodle. In March, you will be invited to present your artwork in our school. The top 3 entries from MHS will advance to a competition with other high schools at Drew University. First place will receive $100, second $75, and $50 for third place. This is a wonderful opportunity to boost your portfolio for college and have your work presented in a college gallery.
Great job with that video, Ali. Good luck. Hope you pick up a prize. And entries, you could still put in entries. So if you're interested, just go for it, okay? And what do we got next?
Well, Mr. B, we have a very dedicated custodial crew here in Morristown.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
They keep our school looking very clean and beautiful.
Well, yep. But not only that, they also have a very unique set of opinions about a few things. So we thought we'd give them a chance and kind of express their feelings to us on this week's Tea Time with Joe and Lolo.
Count to 10.
Oh,
En español.
okay. One.
No, in Spanish.
Okay, bye. Uno.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Some kids do not pick up after themselves. They take their home and they leave stuff on the floor. They leave stuff in the cafeteria. They leave stuff on tables. I help them out because, you know, try and teach them that wherever you do something, you make a mess, you got to clean it. You try and teach them to respect the school and respect, because they're here 8 hours a day.
Bueno, my opinion es, para mí, pues, lo puedo decir en español, ¿verdad?
En inglés.
¿En inglés?
Or Spanglish.
Oh, Spanglish. Oh, my goodness. My opinión es, for me no es problema, okay? For me it's my job.
You try and teach them.
Anyway, I clean second floor second floor, and the lunch. For my opinion es beautiful, es good. Sometimes es dirty, no every day es excelente.
You try and teach them.
Sometimes this, it's okay.
What about the teachers? Are they dirty?
No, I mean most of the teachers do. All the teachers basically, if you tell them but they're most part they're clean. I believe they're clean. If you try and teach them, I wouldn't say anything that any teacher that.
Lolo, profesores, sucio?
No, para mí everything is good, no problem.
The economy. Well, now we're gonna talk. We're gonna really talk now, because the economy, to me, is going to get the way it won't get better until we get. First of all, I think the Congress and the Senate, they have too many people that have been there too long. You try and teach them. Guys think they can run the country like they were in the 1950s. You got to realize that you can't do that.
My opinión es, for me no es problema.
Nobody cares about nobody. Nobody cares about what happened to this one, about this one. We have to work together. This country has to work together.
Para mí everything is good, no problem.
This country was built on immigrants, but we all work together, and nobody's working together.
What do you think, Lolo, about the economy in the country? ¿Es todo bien?
In my country?
Estados Unidos.
Oh no, United States is wonderful. For me it's excelente. Everybody in America, God bless you, God bless your country, God bless you. Y God bless you, Morris School, for I have an opportunity for Morris School and high school. Thank you.
You try and teach them. You like to make it the next.
No, póngame la cabra aquí.
Yeah, you like
That's
to
okay.
make it.
My activity is my job, and I feel good.
You try and teach them.
Y God bless you, Morris School, for overtime. Bye.
So Morristown, did Joe teach you a lot?
You got to teach them.
Got to teach him. What's next, Mr. B?
I like this playful banter we have going on.
So do I.
Playful banter is very good. Speaking of playful banter, wait till you see this next segment. It's new. It's the CC News.
With PK and Andrew.
Enjoy.
Hey, I'm Andrew, and welcome to the very first episode of the CC News. This is my co-host, Kevin.
Hi.
Hi. So our first story for you tonight. How are you, by the way?
Very good. Muy bien.
Okay, I don't really care. So the Pope Ratzinger, Pope Benedict XVI. He recently resigned in January, and he claims it was because of old age, but it was actually because of a number of cover-ups that he was involved in during the 90s.
Aren't we not supposed to talk about like news and I mean not news, like politics and religion in school?
We're not?
No.
Well, that's too bad because that's all we're going to talk about on the show. Okay, so a number of these cover-ups that he was involved in were priests that he oversaw were they got involved within a couple of child predator scandals wherein they were
sad.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's really sad.
It is actually pretty sad. A number of these priests, these priests are supposed to be good guys, right? Really virtuous.
If it's true or if it's not true, who knows? The world will never know.
It is actually pretty true. These are very well documented. The Pope actually has an international warrant for his arrest at this particular time, and they're going to conduct an entire investigation into the Vatican itself. This is really, really
okay.
Yes.
Next story.
Okay, so the next story. A diamond heist in Brussels. Late night, a couple nights ago, Six armed gunmen broke into an airport in Brussels and made off with $50 million in diamonds without firing a single shot and in 5 minutes.
I think my uncle was involved in that. Oh wait, ha.
Do you think your uncle would be able to do that?
No.
Would you be able to do it?
Kind of. I have secret agent powers. Bam, bam.
Okay. Speaking of finger guns, I actually have a list for you. A number of So recently, there's been a lot of talk about guns. Okay, gun debates. How people have an inherent right to bear arms and things of that nature. And what happens though is that there's no regulation on them. You have regulation on everything else in the entire country, and yet there's no regulation on guns. The federal group responsible for regulating guns, the ATF, doesn't have any powers at all.
We don't care, Andrew!
I personally care.
That was a joke. I always care about you.
Thank you.
Bear arms.
So this list, I have it right here actually. It's a number, it's about 50 in length, and it mostly consists of people shooting themselves in various extremities. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And they just kind of make an entire, they make a fool out of themselves for being stupid, really. And that's really the American dream right there.
Guns don't kill people, people kill people.
Specifically stupid people.
I think recently Justin Bieber started smoking marijuana, and a bunch of people cut themselves because of it.
You know,
I don't know, that was a while ago though.
It was a while ago. It was during the Super Bowl. At the particular time too, there was a lot of talk about the government being petitioned to build a Death Star, and they said they never did it. They said that they don't condone destroying planets, but I personally don't believe them. There was a blackout during the third quarter of the Super Bowl, and I've seen some very compelling evidence that it was a Death Star. There was a giant Death Star in the sky that was just blocking out the entire game.
Sounds reasonable.
Seems legit.
The halftime show, Beyonce.
I had seen pictures of her during that halftime show, and frankly, she looked kind of like a man.
That's the way I roll.
I agree with that. Frankly, though, I didn't actually notice that she was there until about halfway through the performance, considering the stage itself was just so phenomenal. I mean, really, these guys have to put together the entire thing in like 15 minutes, and it's just absolutely, it's amazing. And frankly, Beyonce kind of sucks. Comparison, it's...
Beyonce's amazing. Stop hating on my girl, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's that good.
Okay.
There's another branch of the government known as the Consumer Financial Services, and they're responsible for maintaining the welfare of consumers in the market of the United States. And recently, Republicans have been getting kind of angry at the financial services, going so far as to impeach their director, because you know what they did? They did their job. They impeached... It is just hilarious, because they impeached the director because he conducted investigations into the welfare of consumers over the internet. He did explicitly that, and they fired him. And I personally think that's absolutely ridiculous and pretty funny. Any thoughts?
Yeah, no.
That's our show for today. Thank you for joining us. This is going to be the first episode in a long series of many, and hopefully we're going to continue bringing you the news as best as we possibly can, which is to say, pretty bad. So my name is Andrew, and this is my co-host Kevin. Hopefully he'll be more funny next time, and thanks for watching, Morristown.
Thank you. Catch you later.
Morristown High School is having their next coffee house next week. There will be great music, amazing art, and free food that you can enjoy with your friends. Come on March 1st at 6:30 p.m. in the cafeteria for the third coffee house of the school year. Everybody is welcome.
But I'm never gonna have to hear the rings of school bells. Do, do,
So Morristown, make sure you go to the coffee house next Friday.
Always a good time.
Definitely. Free food, great music, great art. What more could you ask for?
I don't know.
Nothing. Yeah, you couldn't ask for anything else.
It's fun. It's always fun. Great job by Double Z here. And who's your other helpers?
Oh, there's a whole committee on it. But in charge of art is Shannon Kikuchi, so shout out to Shannon.
Beautiful.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay.
So what's next, Mr. B?
I don't know. What is next?
50P1Q.
50P1Q.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's called 50 people.
One question.
One question. You know, we do this every once in a while, and here's another version.
That's a good question. No, it isn't a dumb question.
I don't know what is my bucket list.
Yeah, I gotta think about it for a second.
I forgot. Oh my god, wait.
To be with Sarah Delpy.
Bungee jumping?
My bucket list. I think I want to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
I want to go cage diving.
Okay, what's on my bucket list? Let me see. Cars and cars.
On my bucket list is to own a Rolls Royce, a Range Rover, a Bentley,
I love cars. That's my vice. My only vice is cars.
an airplane, maybe my own helicopter. That'd be really nice.
To own a motorcycle.
Maybe a boat. That'd be cool.
What's on my bucket list is we're gonna get married and move to Cancun and have many children.
Something on my bucket list would have to be going up in space.
I would like to go to France.
Travel around the world.
My bucket list is to go to London or Australia.
I would like to read every great piece of literature, clearly, read more nonfiction, visit lots of different countries, and I have to say that I would really like to visit every Major League Baseball park.
To go out with Dylan Taunton one day.
To own a Jeep and a bunch of cats. Like 7 at least.
I'd like to kiss a pretty lady.
Drugs?
Okay, probably to make an awesome movie or to record an awesome record.
I would like to make $1 million.
Marry a beautiful British man. Happy.
On my bucket list, I would want to meet the president.
I want to meet a mermaid. Meet Alex Gaspar.
To meet Eminem and rap with him.
I have to go to England and I have to graduate high school. I have to make it to age 21, 3 months and 11 days.
I want to go to a large music festival with my friends and we'll sleep in a tent and do stuff.
I want to go naked bull riding.
Not get killed.
Passing Mr. M's class.
On my bucket list is going on a roller coaster and flying in an airplane.
What's on my bucket list? I want to go skydiving.
I want to go skydiving. To go skydiving.
Skydiving.
I want to learn how to skydive.
On my bucket list, I want to go skydiving.
My bucket list is to go skydiving.
To go skydiving. Skydiving.
Naked skydiving.
To go skydiving naked.
Naked skydiving on a motorcycle.
To go skydiving.
Drugs?
Okay, I want to go skydiving to Hawaii, to own a Lamborghini.
Skydiving with a dolphin.
To scroll dive off of a mountain.
One thing on my bucket list is to dance in a Sundrop commercial.
Oh God, get a tattoo.
I want to get a tattoo that's matching with my sister.
That will be what I would do.
Up next is a video by my Broadcasting 1 students. They've done a great job. The video is entitled Unspoken. Enjoy.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
Dear Mom and Dad, I just can't do this anymore. I can't deal with everything. It's too much. I just can't handle it. Nothing's going right for me. I can't live this life anymore. I'm done.
Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And
Only she can save
the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and.
That was a great.
It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh, go ahead, Dodge. What?
That was a great video.
It was a great video. I'm very proud of the Broadcasting One kids who did that. You know, this is their first year in the program, and to put a video like that together, awesome job.
And if you have a great idea for a video, make sure to submit it to Morristown High School's first annual film festival.
That's right. Entries are due May 3rd, a 5 to 10 minute documentary. And if you have any questions, see me, Mr. Keevening, and it's going to be great. We're going to have the videos shown at this event on May 23rd. There's going to be prizes, and it promises to be a great event.
That's right. And the deadline's coming up, guys, so make sure to get it in.
That's right.
And looks like we're all out of time. I hope you enjoyed this episode, Morristown. Next episode, I'll be behind the camera yet again.
This was fun.
This was fun.
The playful banter, it was nice.
Yeah, it'll be great.
A lot of good shows you've produced, Double
Yeah.
Z.
Oh, don't even get me nostalgic, Mr. B.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
That's it.
All right, have a good day, Morristown.
Have a great weekend.